Now we'll take you back to Niger State, one of our top stories, as we remember the students and their teachers from Papari School still in captivity. Our correspondent on the ground, Charles Erukaa, joins me now. Charles, great to finally have you connect with us on Newsnight. What's the situation on the ground as at this time on the victims in captivity?
Well, so far there is a sense of tense anticipation, expectation and cautious optimism as regards the remaining students and teachers still in captivity. At present, the security forces and the government are saying basically the same thing, that the security services are working round the clock to ensure that the rest of the captives or hostages, as we call them, are the security forces are working round the clock to ensure that the captives are rescued or released, as the case might be. So for now, things have remained as they are. Just the 100 that were released and presented to the governor at the government house last week, Monday. For now, the security services are giving an assurance that everything is being done to ensure that the rest of the children are set free. For now, all schools in Niger State remain closed, even in Minna, the state capital. The students have been on a forced vacation, so to say. Well, it's the approach to the festive season. Schools under normal circumstances are supposed to have vacated by now, but schools in Niger State started their own vacation pretty early in the last week of November, in the aftermath of the abduction of over 300 pupils and students from St. Mary's Catholic Primary and Secondary School, Papari, in Aguara local government area of Niger State, as a precaution against another attempt at abducting more students in the state.
Well, Charles, how are parents and the wider society or community reacting to this cautious optimism, this calm you talk about in the air?
Like I said, it's an uneasy calm. On the surface, things appear to be normal. But then, every other parent would either empathize or sympathize with those parents whose children or wards are still in captivity. I mean, when I went around the town to speak to some of the residents of Minna, the Niger State capital, they did say that at this time of the year, approaching the festive season, every parent would want their children to be around them, especially during the holidays. So every home with children is actually feeling the pinch in empathy with those whose children are still in the captivity of their abductors. So it's the reason I say there is a sense of cautious optimism, but the undercurrents are still there, because everybody is basically feeling the pinch. Anyone who has children would actually feel the pain, the anguish of those parents whose children are yet to be returned.
Indeed, Charles, and we at Arise News, our thoughts and prayers do go to those families awaiting cautiously and anxiously in Niger State. Charles Erukaa, thank you so much.